Good day, good people. Shalom and salutations to everybody. Peace and blessings, Sister Mika. Yeah, I just want to come on here for a few minutes this morning. I'm gonna share a video on YouTube. As you see the title, everyone is broke, stressed, and tired in this modern world. The world has changed for us millennials and Gen Z. Now the majority of our parents, if we consider to be millennials and Gen Zs, the majority of our parents are boomers and Gen Xers. And yes, they had to struggle, but for our generation, the millennials and Gen Z, it's way worse. The world has changed with inflation. Inflation is whipping everybody. It's whipping everybody's tail. I mean, it's just getting out of control. The cost of living, they don't want to increase the pay. Simple stuff like groceries going up. But I'm gonna share a video on a content creator on YouTube that I came across my feed. Very interesting video. It's like a collaboration of TikTok people on TikTok explaining their frustrations about how the world is with this inflation and all that. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, and what this does is the majority of us, we work these jobs. We got to deal with these toxic coworkers and toxic people in these toxic work environments, coming home broken up and stressed out, all for a little paycheck that we struggle to get by. This ain't life. Is this life? Sometimes I question this existence. Is this what life's supposed to be about? I think not. I think not. Life ain't fair because man make it unfair. You see, we can't always blame everything on the Most High in Christ. We got to point the finger at man, humans, mankind, whatever you want to call it, because we make it complex for our own selves. When you think about sin, self-inflicted nonsense, sin, self-inflicted nonsense, man, we make it hard for ourselves as a whole people because ain't no way this should be going on with inflation. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna go ahead and share this video. Let me get my fair use because this is coming from another content creator. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this video. It's called Everyone is Broken Tired. TikTok vents about inflation. It's about a 17-minute and 26-second video. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this and do my commentary as usual. So y'all just bear with me. All right. Go ahead and get it ready. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. It's gonna be a collaboration of, people, on TikTok talking about what they're going through in inflation. And I might stop the video and do my commentary, but all right. Let me go ahead and play. Fair use, YouTube fair use, for educational use only. All right.
This is how cold it is in my flat right now. Can you see? I can actually see my breath. It's going to be a long winter.
Writers, actors, UPS workers, everybody going on strike.
I have come to the realization that they just not.
The government literally exist and nobody is phased.
That really does.
Exactly. Who cares? Talking about the government announced aliens exist. Man, everybody too stressed out. and struggling to be worried about some damn aliens. If they exist, come take me to their planet, damn it. Get me off of this rock. Maybe their economy might be better on their planet. The government talking about aliens exist. Who gives a damn? Everybody's stressed out and broke and tired of this buffoonery with the inflation. Everybody's scraping just to get by, to be worrying about some damn aliens, man. Come on now.
Nobody is getting paid enough to care. Come here. At this point, we're tired of living through historical events like every other week, right? Rent too high, groceries too expensive, gas way too pricey, right? It is like the fourth day in a row where it's been 110 degrees. The alien thing is like on the back of the list.
I get up every morning at 4:30. I let my dog out, feed him, get him situated, play with him for a little bit. 5 o'clock, I start getting ready for work. Getting ready for work, I'm out the door by 6. Sometimes I stop for breakfast, sometimes I don't because I make it at home. I get here, my shift starts at 7 in the morning. I work from 7 to 4. Leave for the day, take me about 45 minutes to an hour to get home because of traffic. I do this every day for 5 days a week just to get a damn paycheck that leaves as soon as it hits my account. All this to say, I got a job. Don't get me wrong. My dude, he works. Sometimes 12-hour days. He come home, he hurting, he sore, he tired. I'm hurting. I'm mentally tired from dealing with people all damn day. And they
Talk that talk, sister, man. You could see the frustration and tightness on his sister's face. And she ain't alone. Her face, a lot of Americans wear the face of her. What they got to deal with on these jobs that don't give a crap about you. You're just a number. You're not even a good number on these jobs. You know. Shalom, Professor Lovely Lady. Shalom, Sister Rhonda loves the truth. Big salute to everybody. But yeah, this doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna continue the video. You know, she's telling what she has to go through on these jobs. You know, if we gotta go through all this stress and buffoonery, they need to up the pay. They need to up the pay. But let's continue the video.
attitudes. Y'all, I am stressed the out. And what's crazy is that this paycheck barely even helps. Barely. I shouldn't have to feel guilty because I want a new pair of scrubs. Or me and my dude want to go out for a nice dinner because we deserve it because we work hard. I don't drive a $100,000 car. I drive a regular ass fucking Jeep. He drives a regular damn SUV too. I don't wear Jordans. I don't do all that shit. I live a very simple life. The only splurge I have is getting my nails and my feet done here. I just started YouTubing how to do my own damn hair. I shouldn't have to feel guilty because I want to do something for myself. Y'all, I'm so stressed out. I need to clock in at 7 o'clock, which is literally in 2 minutes. And I'm at work. I just don't want to go in this bitch. Like, I'm sick of coming here out for me to get a paycheck that barely even, like, it barely even helps. It seems like the only the working class people stressed the out, her falling out. They can't even go to the damn doctor to check on themselves because they jobs is full of shit.
Y'all heard that? She said the working class people are stressed the hell out. And that is the solid truth. And because you see, a lot of these so-called working class jobs don't even offer benefits. And that's wrong. I think that should be a national law that all jobs should offer like healthcare benefits, you know, because you all gonna be stressed out on a job no matter where you work at. It don't matter if you have a desk job. It don't matter if you do physical labor. No matter what type of industry you're working in, you're gonna have to deal with some type of stress and toxicity from people, and they should offer you some type of benefits. Real talk. But yeah, this sister is on point. This sister is on point. Like this is a collaboration of people on TikTok, you know, and they telling what, you know, a lot of the working class people all stressed out. Y'all heard what she said. She said it seems like the only happy people is the millionaires, the billionaires, and the crackheads. Now that's true to a certain extent because a lot of these billionaires and millionaires, they are miserable because we know in this wicked world that is ran by Satan, you got to sell your soul to get up there on a high ladder. So, sister, don't fret because these billionaires and millionaires ain't happy because they soulless. They sold their soul to the devil. You know, they rather serve Mammon than the Most High. They'd rather serve Mammon than the Most High. That's the master they chose, Mammon, instead of the Most High. So I understand the frustration of the working class, you know, but you know, let's continue. It's a good video. Let me continue the video.
Hell, jobs don't even want to let you out for a damn vacation. Y'all, I'm stressed the fuck up. Like, at this point, like, what's the point? Just to say that I got a damn job?
So how much more is going to have to happen for all of us to decide collectively to just start striking? Like, what else is going to have to happen before we all get together and decide we not taking it no more? Because I'm waiting for everybody to decide to quit their jobs. They can't punish all of us. They're going to have to do something. If we all just stop working, we all stop paying rent, they can't put everybody out. So when is enough enough? Tell them.
The young sister, yeah, for real. The young sister, yeah. They can't put everybody out if everybody stopped working and paying their rent. They can't put everybody out. But we know that's not going to happen because the majority of the people, they are sheeple, you know, and they governed by fear. So we know that's not going to happen, you know. It'll be cool to see something like that happen if everybody just have a national workday strike day. Like it'd be a national strike day. Why they can't come up with a national strike day that all Americans just don't work for that day? Nationwide, a national strike day. Like it don't matter where you work at, you just don't go to work, don't clock in. Have a you know, that'll make a big impact. It'll be history. But we know that's not gonna happen because the majority of the people, they are sheeple. You know, they can't think for themselves. They hive-minded. You know, they part of the matrix, and they're gonna fight to keep this matrix going. Unfortunately, they want this matrix to continue to go on, this wicked matrix.
Tell me, because I've been ready to quit. Okay, I'm ready whenever y'all are. The current state of the world, it can't be sustained like this for too much longer. It's not possible. The rioting, the striking, the hottest summer ever, the sea animals are revolting, the aliens, it's the series finale, guys. It's about to be done anyways. We might as well go out with a bang and quit paying all this rent and do some traveling, see some sights that we ain't never seen before. Honestly, I think it's time, guys. I think it's time.
Here's the short version. We went to the same Costco in the same town in Southern Oregon and bought all the same stuff as I did 8 years ago. $139.76. That's a lot of food. That's a full shopping cart of food. It's all mostly healthy because that's how I used to eat 8 years ago. And in theory, at roughly the same time a year's time, this cart would cost $171.26. Jason, my buddy, Jason, he just did the math on that, and that's
tried to do it here.
Tell us, what was it?
It was about 23%.
23% food increase.
Yeah.
Is that a lot? Is that significant? I think it's pretty significant.
I didn't get a 23% increase in pay. I'm going to raise my prices.
8 years.
Yeah. No.
I am so tired of feeling helpless as a parent. Yes, my kids are grown adults. My oldest is 28, my youngest is 25. And I thought by teaching them what I learned, which is you work hard, you get a good job, you're going to get the things in life that you need, right? Worked for me. Why wouldn't it work for them? Because it doesn't. Because the world has fucking changed, all right? And now I feel.
Yeah, us millennials and Gen Zs, we got the short end of the stick. You know, the millennials, you see, the American dream is a hoax. They talking about work hard. Yeah, you gotta work hard, but for us millennials and Gen Z, man, we struggling. A lot of them struggling. You know, it's like, and it's just not it's for all generations these days because the world is changing. And she gonna explain it. You know, it's like she said she got two grown adults, 128 and 125, both of her children grown men. You know, and they struggling. That don't make no sense. But like I said, the American dream is a nightmare.
Generation comes at me, yes, I understand struggling is a part of life. We all struggled, but there's a difference between struggling and drowning. All right, so we struggled and it was tough, but you know what? We made it. We knew there was a light at the end of the tunnel in our struggle. It seemed like kids today, no matter how much they struggle, they just get further and further down the water into the drowning. When I was their age, I was making less than $10 an hour, and I could afford to live on my own. I was making less than $10 an hour, and I can afford to live on my own. Now you have to be making six-figure salary to get a decent, tiny little place to live.
Y'all heard that? She said when she was her children's age, she was making less than $10 an hour, and she still could afford to live on her own. Y'all heard that? And her children, they can't probably even afford to do that because she said you got to make at least damn near six figures just to get a one-bedroom all studio apartment. Something got to give. It got to be some type of revolt or something. You know, it got to be something, man. Straight up, because this doesn't make any sense. You know, with all the inflation going on. Yeah, it's to show you how times has changed. You know, because when our parents, like if you was a millennial or just most of our parents, you know, yeah, they struggled, but they was able to make it. You know, like when I was a child growing up in the 90s, if you had $100 bill, you felt like you had $1,000. Fast forward to 2023, you got $100 bill. That's like $1 bill. That's like 4 quarters. $100 bill is like 4 quarters today. Real talk. You could easily destroy $100. Hell, $500. You could go through $500 like it's nothing. It's to show you how time has changed. And a dollar is getting weaker and weaker by the day.
So what the fuck is going on and how do we help them as parents? I told my son, all you have to do is work hard, go to college or join the military like I did. He went to college, got his degree, got a full-time job. He moved back in with me right when he graduated from college because he said, hey, Mom, as soon as I get a job, which was within 2 weeks of him getting out of college, maybe take me 2 months and save up enough money for me to move out. Okay, cool. It's been 10 months. He has saved almost every dime and still can't afford to live. Why are one-bedroom studio apartments almost $2,000 a month? Why? Like, I just don't get it. So I don't even think that there's even classes anymore. There used to be, upper class, middle class, lower class. It's literally turning into the ultra wealthy, and then everybody else is just poor. Like, that's what is happening. And then I told him, hey, when you turn 25, at least your car insurance will go down. Hell no, he turned 25, and his car insurance went up $150. I tell him, if you need health insurance, get a good job. He has health insurance. He has had a medical emergency this week. Had to go to emergency room twice. He had to go to the emergency room because he couldn't get anybody to see him with the health insurance that he had. Right? So he had to go to an emergency room. You have to do because she wanted to buy it. My daughter worked 60s a week to save up enough for this down payment. Finally got this house. She's paying double what I'm paying for my mortgage, but her loan amount. And then her mortgage company, after she's already moved in, said, oh, by the way, we forgot to tell you that you need this type of coverage, which we forgot in the beginning. That's an extra $200 you'd be paying a month. And all they see when they come home is they watch social media, kids their age on lavish vacations with all this money and nothing to do, all these social media influencers, because we value those types of things over hard workers. We will pay them $10,000, but you'll work 40 hours a week, you can't afford it.
Hi, I'm a disillusioned millennial who grew up believing in the American dream only to have it stolen from me by inflation. I thought I would have a house at this stage of my life. Instead, I'm watching memes about how the government discovered aliens. To be honest with you, I don't even care. Why? Because this stupid news isn't gonna help me buy a house. I digress. After sitting camera off through a bunch of meetings at work, I decided to take a quick Target break to make myself feel better. I went to Target to make myself feel better, but it only made me feel worse. Why? Because I ended up spending $70 on toothpaste, mouthwash, eggs, and leave-in conditioner. Just another reminder of why I can't buy a house. I decided to end the day binge watching Succession to disassociate from my miserable life. And forget the fact that I still owe Biden my student loans.
Can you please lower the prices of food or make it easier to access? Absolutely.
Man, that brother probably man. Keep up, stay up, brother. At least you got a roof over your head, Ak. You know, the brother in the video talking about the disillusioned millennial. You know, at least you got a roof over your head, bro. You know, don't matter if you can't afford a house, man. Like I said, I don't knock people that pay rent. As long as you got a roof over your head, that's all that matter. That's all that matter. Real talk. Because like I say, you got some of these, and I understand the frustration of the working class. You know, you got these social media influencers, they making $10,000, $20,000 and living a lavish life. But you gotta understand, some of these social media influencers, they sell their soul. You see, like I'm gonna always preach this. When you think about the term of selling your soul, it's not just these celebrities like in Hollywood. These social media influencers, they sell their souls too. Real talk. Normal people sell their souls. You got people selling their souls on these jobs just to get a certain position. Real talk. It is what it is. The truth. You know? Let me see. Y'all going in. Big salute, Namaria. Beloved sister Namaria in the building. Yeah, I'm just sharing this video. It's sad, and it's the powers that be. They want people to struggle. They, like I always say, they want to get rid of the middle class. They want the extremely rich and the super poor. I mean, Salaki. They want the super rich and the extremely poor. Y'all heard me say that before. They want the super rich and the extremely poor. But yeah, brother, man, you went to Target and brought you some mouthwash and toothpaste. You brought the good stuff too. I saw what he had in his bag. Hold on, let me rewind the video, man. When they showed the disillusioned millennial.
Why? Because I ended up spending $70 on toothpaste, mouthwash, eggs, and leave-in conditioner.
Wow, $70? Oh yeah. I hope he got a good job. You see, he brought some good stuff. That's the natural stuff he brought. He brought some natural mouthwash and toothpaste. He probably got some natural leave-in conditioner for his hair and some natural eggs. Of course, it's gonna be expensive. You see, all the good stuff is expensive, like the natural products, all the stuff that's so say allegedly organic and stuff, gonna be expensive. You know, that's all by design. But yeah, the disillusioned millennial, man, don't feel bad. You got a TV in your house, you got a roof over your head, man. Real talk. So what if you can't get no house, bro? It is what it is, man. Be thankful you got a roof over your head, man. Real talk.
Another reminder of why I can't buy a house. I decided to end the day binge watching Succession to disassociate from.
Hey, look at that setup. You got your nice TV. Nice TVs. All you need is a game console, bro. If you're into gaming, all you need is an Xbox Series or PS5, my bro. Real talk, and you'll be alright. You'll be alright. You know, if you're into that type of stuff. But yeah, Yeah, man. You got a brick wall, man. Come on now. You got a roof over you, even if it's a 1-bedroom apartment, bro. You got a roof over here. You got your own. You know, as long as you can maintain your living, you're all right. Cause a lot of millennials and Gen Zs ain't gonna be able to afford a house, even if they get married, even if they find a life partner. Cause of the way stuff going up, inflation. Yeah, some gotta give. They talking about aliens, man. I say let the aliens invade, man, and take over. You know, let the aliens come and destroy this mother, man. Yeah, for real. But we understand. Everybody ain't worrying about no damn aliens. Everybody too stressed out and broke and tired of this buffoonery. Man, who worry about them damn aliens wherever they coming from? Man, the government is full of bull crap. Real talk.
Miserable life. And forget the fact that I still owe Biden my student loans.
Can you please lower the prices of food or make it easier to access? Absolutely not.
Which my friend told me that they have seen way more people stealing in the past month than they've seen in the whole 3 years that they've worked at Walmart. And I said, what do you guys do when they steal? And they said, we turn our backs because legally they can't do anything, but also because she doesn't fucking care. She sees how much fucking food is. She's not judging them, so she just doesn't say anything. And honestly, I don't judge them either. Like, I'm not even surprised that people are stealing food at this point. People are literally starving out there. The only way we're making it is by couponing. So I'm not surprised that people are stealing food. And honestly, it's only going to get worse.
Yep, it is. That's why shoplifting going up. You know, like, I know it's wrong to steal, but sometimes you gotta play devil's advocate, man. Especially if it's food, man. You never know what people going through. You never know what people going through. And so the shoplifting gonna go up. If inflation going up, you best believe the shoplifting gonna go up. Shalom, good day. Big salute, Sister Oracle 007, the Oracle 007. Big salute to everybody that's pulling up. Yeah, but the shoplifting is gonna go up. I hate to say it. It's gonna go up, and that's like the powers that be, all these lawmakers. And come on now, when we like, hold up, slow down, Moshe, slow down. The cost of living should not be this expensive, you know, because the way I look at it, the Most High Yah is the creator. He's source. He created all the resources through his son Yeshua HaMashiach, you know, the Messiah who sit on the right hand side of him, Yeshua HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ. And we understand that his power is infinity. He's limitless. He is powerful. He has no end. He's the Alpha and Omega, the Aleph and the Tav, the beginning and the end. But man is to blame, you know, because we can't always blame it on God. Because you see, a lot of people want to blame things on the Most High. No, man, due to sin, self-inflicted nonsense, self-inflicted nonsense is, like I say, inflation is another form of oppression. In my opinion, you know, now y'all could disagree or whatever, but in my opinion, it's another form of oppression. It's oppression to everybody. Don't matter if you black, white, Asian. If you in this American society, in this Western world, you know, it's a form of oppression to the poor, the working class people. You got people that's making 6 figures struggling in California, making like $100K a year, and they can't even afford a decent apartment. Yeah, it's sad how stuff going up, but the pay don't want to go up. And that's sad to see that, Oracle, you know, see our people living under the overpasses. And I'm trying to, hold up. Come on, StreamYard. Stop acting up, StreamYard. Come on, man. Now you see StreamYard, let's see. And I'm trying to find out why so many of our people living under I-20 and I-285. Yeah, it's sad. That's in all major cities. Like these cities, all these big cities, you're gonna see a lot of that. My aunt has to move. Rent is going up 300. Yeah, everything going up. And then they want to offer you renter's insurance with that. They want to raise the price of rent, and then offer renters insurance. You know, everything is a money racket. Everything is a money racket in society. But let me continue the video.
Isn't done about these corporations and their price gouging and calling it inflation. Things are just literally going to continue to
walk from damn living and breathing and existing is so fucking expensive to wait. There's aliens and we're down here dying for fake media. It should put the universe in existence and truly everything into question. We are down here suffering as a species over shit that we made up. We have never such a brilliant shit. We ever had such a brilliant opportunity to finally
Like I say, when the Gentiles came into power, they went for a retard. And I'm gonna continue to say that. They are the cause of this buffoonery. Because if the righteous was ruling, we won't be having no inflation. If the righteous was been ruling, we won't have to deal with no inflation. Everything will be fair and equity. Everything will be fair and righteous. Because the word says, unjust balance is an abomination unto the Lord. Real talk. Yeah, they try to offer me that too. Now, Maria, I told them I ain't getting that crap. Renters insurance. I ain't getting that bull crap. Man, what's gonna happen, gonna happen. You know, God forbid, most high forbid if a hurricane come and destroy my apartment. It is what it is. I'm gonna just have to take the lick. You know, now I hope that don't happen. I rebuke them darts in the name of Yahshua. But it is a scam. It is a scam. Real talk. Yeah, things going up, Sister Oracle. I mean, simple stuff, even the simple stuff. Yeah. And like I was explaining, $100 bill, that's $1, that's 4 quarters today. You know, when I was a little child, man, in the 90s, man, if we had $100, like, you know, or even $20, if we had $20, man, that went a long way. And like $1, like when we used to spend our summers at our grandmother's house, we used to walk to the stand. We could have get like 4 bags of chips for $1, like the 25-cent bag of chips or the 25-cent soda water cans. Oh yeah, we used to spend a lot of money, but it was cheap. We went a long way. Our dollar went a long way. Money went a long way. But now you can't do that now. Like a soda water can out the machine costs $1 in some stores for a can of a soda water. $1 for a can of soda water. That's some buffoonery for a freaking can. And then, like the bags of chips, is nothing but air up in there. They don't even feel the bags no more. When it comes to the potato chips, they don't feel the bags no more. It's half air and less chips. More air and less chips. It's more air in the bag and less chips. But they raised the price up. Freaking buffoons, man. Yes, he gonna take care of his own. He's gotta have faith. Yeah, I ain't fooling with that crap. You know, it's a waste. Please get renter's insurance. Don't get the one from the apartment housing. It will be cheaper. These people just have a tree fell on their house. They were renting. Otherwise, stuff isn't protected. Yeah, that's one of the benefits about it. They had to protect your stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That ain't too bad. $15. Yeah, I just hate this capitalistic society because let's see, rental insurance is essential, which does not have to be taken from where you rent unless you have nothing else to lose. Just saying. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe if they are see, but yeah, you know. But all right, let's continue this video.
And to take up woodworking so I can start building guillotines. I just don't have the workspace right now.
Hey, I have a question. So for reference, both my husband and I have full-time jobs. So I'm a night shift nurse. I work full-time and I work overtime. I've gotten pretty used to that. I work incentivized shifts, but my hours are getting cut at work because they don't need all the extra anymore. And so we're going through our budget because it's been quite tight. My husband also has a very decent paying job, makes almost as much as on the hour, not quite, but almost. And we're not going to, without me working overtime or working extra, like with me just working my normal hours, we're not sure that we're going to be able to make it. Like somebody's going to have to pick up a second job or we're going to have to do something. The house that we bought is we don't live in an expensive area. We live in the Midwest. We bought this house in 2017. It's not anything extravagant. Our kids go to public school. We drive old cars. We don't have student loans. We don't have excessive debt. How are we doing this right now? How are we our grocery bill is insane and we don't even buy, we just buy to get us through week to week, not even crazy stuff. What? How are you guys doing this? How are we doing it? Because I'm not going to be able to, and I know how much I make and I know how much my husband makes. And I used to think that was really, really good money. So how are people surviving on less than what we're making? And I used to think that was a lot of money. We're in the 6-figure range combined. And we're barely, like I said, we're barely cutting it. And we're not extravagant people. We don't have recreational vehicles or anything. We don't go on vacations, nothing. How are you doing this?
To the government right now. I will not forget the winter where I have had to wear 3 sets of pajamas in bed and cuddle up under 2 duvets. As a future voter, I will not be forgetting it. They just not paying nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody, no worker is actually getting what they are worth and what their contribution to their company is. These major companies, these corporations, these industries, these institutions, they make all of this money. I mean, an unfathomable amount. And they just hoard it. They keep it to themselves.
Writers, actors, UPS workers, everybody going on strike, and I love to see it. Do you know why? Because labor strikes are the best example that we have of the fact that this country is built off of slavery. And if you never thought about it that way before, it's okay, it's not your fault. In 1860, enslaved people in the United States produced 2 billion pounds of cotton, billion with a B. Remember, by 1860, there were 4 million enslaved people in the United States. That's more people working for free than are currently working for Walmart, Amazon, and McDonald's combined. And the inhumane conditions in which you are expected to work right now are because of that. We are not taught about the first labor strikes in this country. Indigenous people just be agreements because they had the advantage of knowing how to survive in the climate and terrain of North America. You're not taught about broke machines who ran away into the forest, not permanently, but just long enough to stop production on the plantation, or the ones who just walked away to join the Union Army. This country, in its current form, can only survive if as many people as possible are working themselves to the bone in bare minimum conditions or as close to free as possible. So yeah, don't cross the picket line. Keep striking. Strike, strike, strike. I love it.
I just left the soup. Yo, what the man? Like, why is it that I can take the last $50 out of my bank account? Why do I only have $50 left? Oh, because I went to college. That's why. Why can I take the last money out of my goddamn bank account and you millionaires, you just sit here and you watch everybody suffer? All you selfish ass celebrities, all you buddy suffer. All you selfish ass celebrities, all you bullshit ass billionaires, all of you. I wish I would buy another concert ticket. Brad Pitt out here making skin cream. Build an apartment building, you selfish mother skin cream. Build it up. Buy another concert ticket. Brad Pitt out here making skin cream. Build an apartment. What is going on? What is it going to take for us to stop being absolute monsters to each other and do something?
What she was going on. I don't know. She looked like she Latina or she could be biracial, but she going on. She crazy. And that sister was telling the truth, or the sister before her, she was telling the truth. This country is built off of slavery. And that's true. They never taught us about the slaves that fought back in the public food system. They don't teach us about the slaves that fought back about, how the rebellions and stuff. And that's what this country needs. They need more worker strikes, They need more worker strikes. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. She said both of them. She said like her and her husband, they like in a 6-figure range. What they complaining for? They got a house over there. They got a roof over their head. I guess because they working long hours. Well, they signed up to be a nurse or whatever. Did y'all ever think y'all would see some middle class white woman complain about not making money when they are married? They could go on vacation. They just gotta save money. They could still go on vacation. But yeah, that sister was telling the truth though about this country is built off of slavery, and that's what some of these corporations see their workers, as wage. They call them wage slaves, wage slaves. That's what they call them. But yeah, let me read some of these comments on that video. Let me read some of these comments. That was a good video. It was called "Everybody is Broke and Tired." Let me see some of these comments. Everybody too broke and stressed out to be worried about aliens existed. Exactly. I am a broke middle-aged American. I'll approve this message. There's only the rich and the poor now. And it's been that way since I realized that one day in 2015, pre-pandemic. That's when my pay stopped being enough to sustain a very frugal, meager life. IT tripled since then. These people are 100% right. You either start fighting back to change things or end up homeless and hungry. There is absolutely no reason almost 4 years post-pandemic for things to be outrageous. And all that's going to do is increase the crime rate. You see, if a lot of people going to end up homeless and hungry, look what's going on in California, man. The homeless, man, they running rampant. California and Seattle, Washington, they going crazy. They just living, like wild animals. If if you're worth anything to your company, they're going to pay you enough. If they aren't paying you enough, maybe your job is too replaceable, easy to learn, easy to execute. I'm currently studying computer science and won't be having money issues. Yeah, you talking your noise, bro, because it all depends where you living at, because things gonna continue to go up. Don't matter what you study. The more you study, you still gotta, computer science. What you gonna do when all the technology go down? You know? Yes, indeed, inflation is horrible. I have never seen things this bad. Life is too short for capitalism. Say no more to low wages and Christian charity of government welfare. Join a socialist worker cooperative and be nobody's fool by sharing even amounts of the profits your labor produces. Socialists make 5 to 20 times more than capitalist wage workers because we co-own the business. We vote on our own work schedule. We no longer have to worry about job security getting fired because it takes a majority to vote. God, I ain't reading all that. Some people writing a whole damn paragraph up in here. They're writing a whole paragraph. And writing a whole damn novel up in this. Just read a simple comment. Writing a whole novel up in this comment section. Let's see. Let's see. As a millennial, I approve this message. It is hard out here and people are barely making ends meet. I have no kids and still live at home with my family. And it's still hard. Something needs to change in our world we live in today. I agree. Yeah, real talk. Something new needs to change. Sam here, millennial and all, no kids, not married, and at home helping my mom make ends meet. I can't survive on my own paycheck alone, and she can't either. We have a little retirement. We have little retirement check with her, Salakia. She can't either with her little retirement check. So we all pitch in to make ends meet. Man, that's sad. That is sad. This is America, though, y'all. This is the modern day America. It's supposed to be America, the American dream. More like a nightmare these days. More like a nightmare. Let's see. Panthers girl, this was sister. I'm single, no kids, no dog, stressful job, and got a raise this year, and I'm struggling. I'm ready for the strike. I don't see how people are not making it right now. I'm stressed as well. Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you, sister. Yeah, but you just gotta take it one day at a time. You know. Yeah, a lot of people struggling, man. It's just the inflation. Inflation whipping everybody tail. It don't matter if you Gen Z, millennial, Gen Xer, man. That's just the way it's getting. Man, I see it in these comments. I see a lot of people all burnt out in these comment sections. Man, a lot of people all burnt out. Damn, man, I see a lot of people burnt out. It's the same. I never felt depressed like I am feeling lately. How are they able to do this to billions of people? And we weren't doing anything about it. Wake up, people. Preach for the single people, shaking my head. They think because we don't have kids, it's easy. It's so hard being single with no kids. Whether you have children or not, you're gonna struggle. That's an inflation, yeah. It don't matter. You know, if you single with no children, or if you single with children, or if you married, you're gonna struggle, man. This is the way the world is. The inflation is whipping everybody's tail. It's whipping everybody back. It's whipping everybody back, man. Inflation is like a whip. Whipping everybody back, man. Real talk. Let's see some more comments. I'm in the same boat, no kids, not married, but I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I work 50 hours a week. Dang, you work 50 hours a week? Gee, they should be paying you some good money, bro. And a lot of people struggling, man. Dang, just by the comments in this comment section. True. Oh yeah, you know we at the end of this. Let me see what y'all talking about. And we got 10 people watching, man. Big salute. Yeah, but yeah, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, man, people struggling. This is damn inflation whipping everybody back, man, like a bullwhip. Damn wicked government cracking a bullwhip on our asses. You know, with this inflation. It don't make no sense. Damn loaf of bread, damn near $5 for a damn loaf of bread. Dozen of eggs, damn near $7 for some damn 12 eggs. The hell? Man, you take $100, you take $200, you can't even fill a grocery cart unless you buy cheap items. It all depends what you buy. But you got these these owner companies that own these companies, billionaires and millionaires, they living deliciously off the backs of the working class. And I don't blame people, man, if they going up in a Walmart or Target and trying to steal some fruits out the produce section. People gonna start, man, it's gonna get so bad. People gonna just start going up in the store with some Ziploc bags they get from their house and rip the pack of meat out the go to the meat department and take the steaks out the damn wrapper and and run out there with the Ziploc. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get so crazy. It's gonna get so crazy. They ain't gonna care. Good day, shalom. Good day, Nitya. Shalom and blessing, sister. Real talk is gonna get so crazy. People gonna start going up in the store. They're gonna just start ripping the pack of meat out the pack and putting their own Ziploc bags and just start making a mad dash at the store. Oh yeah. A lot of these cities are falling apart now, Maria. A lot of these cities. God damn it. Boy, I tell you, I rebuke you, Hashatan. These cities. A lot of these cities are falling apart because of the corruption. Because of the corruption in the government. You know? And it's gonna cause people to lose their mind. It's gonna cause people to lose their damn minds. But for those that's walking with the Most High in Christ, we gotta stay prayed up. You know, we gotta stay prayed up. But yeah, man, these comments, man, reading these people comments, man, they stressed out. Let me read some more. We ain't fighting for crap. We are barely fighting for ourselves. And now nobody has shame anymore. So really, what are we fighting for again? Yes, it does. Hold up. Let me see. I'm in the same boat. I'm ready to strike too, especially if rent goes up one more time. Because at this point, it becomes a question of what is rent going to look like in 5 years. And rent is just the tip of the iceberg. This battle is spiritual. I'm making it because of God's word, Jesus and the Holy Spirit facts. Yeah, it is a spiritual battle, spiritual warfare. I'm married, no kids, work part-time at a job I love. My husband works full-time at a job he enjoys. Things are tight sometimes, but overall we doing okay. Well, that's good. That's good. If y'all can make it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Let's see. I'm just reading comments in the comment section. Yes, that does happen. I have no children or grandchildren. People think I am an ATM. Now I have one sister and 2 brothers. They all doing great. But again, when Biden was placed as president, we all took measures knowing something like this would happen. It is not that even one of us love Trump or Republican or Democrat party. We know our wallet under him was doing so good. And government has, let me see, another paragraph. Okay, that ain't too bad. And the government has to have its people fighting with each other. Thank you, fellow Christian. God takes care of all the birds of the air. He will take care of me also and allow me to find a way. Yeah, that's true. Y'all will make a way out of all way. You know. hmm Forget the economy. Let's focus on BLM and the agenda, the so-called alphabet agenda. Man, they crazy. They moving the goalposts now. Let's see. I felt the entire video. I have a degree, been working contract, but full-time hours. Mom working full-time, but days got cut. Stepdad working. I help with the groceries and bill. The money I make feels like nothing, honestly. I stay with my family because I can't afford to move out on my own. Learning to code recently to see if I could get certified. Yeah, a lot of millennials and Gen Zs, they staying home with their mama. You gotta, and you see that's a big issue in the so-called black community. That's a big issue. We want to shame brothers and sisters that still living home with their parents. Man, the way things getting, you got grown men and grown women moving back with their adult, with their parents because how things are going up with the inflation, rent going up. And I'm sure some of these people, these brothers and sisters, they got good jobs. They got good jobs. But the rent, the damn rent, the goddamn rent. The goddamn rent going up. Freaking rent going up, man. And then the cost of living in these cities is so ridiculous. Then they don't care. Y'all know in certain parts of cities, if you want to live to a good part of the city, you're going to have to pay. I think they do that by design because they don't want black people to be in a nice part of the cities like downtown. You see, they want our people to be in the ghettos and projects. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. They want our people to remain in the projects in the ghettos, in the slums and all that crap. And they hate to see our people move up into these gated communities. Why you think if they see a lot of our people moving into these nice neighborhoods, they move out? That's letting you know these Gentiles don't want to live amongst us. They don't want to live amongst us. And that's rightfully so. That's their right. Because I don't want to be around them either. The Most High say we're supposed to be set apart. We're supposed to be set apart from these other nations. Real talk. Last year, they made all the homeless people move from under the boardwalk for a concert. Wow, that's seriously? Just to have a concert where the homeless people dwell at? That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Mhm. That's insane indeed. But yeah, it's just gonna cause a lot of people to go crazy. They're gonna shoplift. Like I say, it's wrong to steal, but if most people, I'm telling you, it's gonna get so crazy. It's crazy now. Look what's going on in San Francisco. Like at a Walgreens in San Francisco, they had everything in a glass case. Everything you got. That's a damn shame. You gotta go press a button for them to get some ice cream at Walgreens. It's gonna get, man, they ain't gonna stop them. What they gonna do? People just gonna start going up in there with some damn bats and some tools to break them glass. That's what they gonna do next. Just watch. Or you gonna be hearing that every day in the store. Bling, 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 bling. They're gonna be breaking the glass and taking things off the shelf. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like The Walking Dead. They're gonna be like a horde of wild zombies. They're gonna be like a horde of wild zombies. Yeah, man, they better make the inflation go down, because people gonna turn into barbarism. They're gonna be like some invading barbarians in them stores and invade them stores like some barbarians and take what they want. And that's what happened to the Roman Empire when Rome fell. The barbarian tribes took over and just ramshacked Rome. Real talk. And that's what this place going to. This was America going to. You know. But yeah, it's crazy though. You know. But I will tell people, don't quit your job. That'll be the stupidest thing for a person to do. I know your job, you gotta deal with bull crap on the job, and they might not be paying you what you're worth, but hold on to your job. I'm just speaking in general. Hold on to your job, because if you work in a job, as long as you could make ends meet, count it all joy. Like, and the Most High, he'll sustain you. The Most High gonna sustain you. You know, real talk. Yeah, because I know a lot of people, they want to quit their job. It's easier said than done. You don't want to quit your job with nothing to fall back on. Because you will dig yourself in a deeper hole. Let's see, it's capitalism. Your employer pays you as little as possible so they can make as much profit as possible. And your landlord increases your rent so they can make as much profit as possible. Both your employer and your landlord are exploiting you thanks to capitalism. Yeah, man, fuck capitalism. I hate capitalism. Capitalism, man, war to capitalism, man. And on top of all that, companies increase the prices of goods, service, and products. Price gouging, which they call inflation. They get richer by paying you as little as possible and forcing you to pay them as much as possible, so you stay poor forever, and they get richer every day. That's why you are poor and you're being exploited. Max Official 2, man, you just explained capitalism, bro. Yeah, Max Official 2, the comment by Max Official 2. He just explained it. Yeah, that's the whole game they playing, capitalism. The whole scheme is for your employers to pay you less while they make a big profit, for your landlord to increase the rent price while they make a big profit, and keeping you poor at the same time while they getting richer. Damn. Man, he just explained it. Why in the hell they want to glorify Fleece Johnson? Man, our people are stupid, destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Fleece Johnson, the so-called booty warrior, the dude that was in prison, I mean, they just want to glorify. He out of prison, now they want to make him like he a celebrity. Motherfucker, you went to prison. You was a fucking fun boy in prison. Ain't nothing being glorified about that. Fleece Johnson, the so-called booty warrior. That's what you're going to be remembered for? No honor. Yeah, I see that on my YouTube feed. Man, I tell you, we glorify some of the stupidest shit. Real talk. Real talk, man. It's sad. But when you got people that want to promote righteousness, they don't want to hear that. They want to glorify negative stuff. Fleece Johnson, man. Nobody care what you did, man. You better repent, Fleece Johnson. You better be focused on trying to repent and seek the Most High, Fleece Johnson. Real talk. Glorify some of the stupidest stuff. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, Max Official 2 in the comment section, you just explain the inflation. I have to give him a like for that. Matter of fact, let me reply to the let me reply. Hold up. All right, let's see. Good job on explaining the name of the game this country plays. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Gold Soul 92. I approve this message. I literally had a breakdown last week, coming to the realization that I am working to survive. We do not reap the fruits of our labor at all. I get only 2 weeks of PTO out of a year and can't even afford insurance. This can't be life moving forward. Yeah, for real, for real. Let's see. Well, duh. Do you think you'll be able to survive just sitting around doing nothing? And look at it. Are you being a man, Mr. Sleep? You being an asshole, man. You being an asshole, Mr. Sleep. What do you think humans was doing before work? Man, they was living off the land. They was tilling the brain. They was living off the land. I'm sure ancient Israel wasn't no capitalistic society. When King David ruled, when King Solomon ruled, it wasn't no capitalistic society. It was ruled under the Torah. It was ruled under the laws of Yahweh. We didn't have no inflation, no capitalism or no socialism and Marxism and all this bull crap. The Gentiles, this is Gentiles. The Gentiles came up with all this bull crap, man. Marxism, socialism, communism, all this schismism. This is the freaking Gentiles, man. This is the freaking Gentiles doing. That's why I say when they became into rulership, they went full retard. The Bible say they're a foolish nation. They are a foolish nation. Rightfully so. That's the Bible. They're a foolish nation, man. They went full retard. Yeah, I don't see what they get out of Fleece Johnson, man. He just an old head. He a washed up inmate. Talking about, he like going up in rear. Man, old perverted bastard. You better worry about repenting. Not since he got out of prison, he all over the internet trying to be a social media and celebrity and all that. They had him on the Boondocks. They had a character like him on the Boondocks, the little animated series, the Boondocks. But yeah, they glorify some of the most dumbest stuff in this world. It's just not our people. It's just this whole society as a whole, this Western society. They glorify some of the most dumbest stuff. But yeah, a lot of Americans are broke, stressed out, and tired of the modern world. So the ultimate solution is just to seek the Most High. The Most High does take care of his own, those who truly do have a relationship with him. That's the key. And a lot of people don't want to have a relationship with the Most High because they are frustrated. Sometimes they feel like, it's many reasons, everybody, but that's the only solution because we all know that the Most High, he could give blessings and he could take blessings from us. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I got to go to work in a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about this. Y'all have a blessed day. Shalom and blessings to y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.